Okay, hi, this is Dr. Janes, and today I'm going to talk about rooting your Samsung Android phone. I've actually had quite a bit of problems with this, and upon doing more research, the Samsung actually uses a different method for rooting. The normal Android devices use a fast boot, where the Samsung uses a proprietary download mode in order to change the programs that need to be changed for acquiring root. Okay, so now before we start here, I just want to be clear that I just want to be clear here before we start. Every way I know to root a device I've tried on this Samsung TracFone, and I have not been able to root it. But every device is different, and so I'm just going to include all the different ways I tried. So if you want to try something new, you can see what I did. These rooting methods may work on a different device, so you just have to try them all. And I'm going to start with the less risky ones first, and the very risky ones at the end, as risky as I want to go without, worrying about trying to brick it, because the very last ones are very risky, and that's always a possibility, is that you'll brick the phone or make it so it never works again. So here we go, and we'll start trying to root it, and every single one on this particular Samsung did fail. So I just want to warn you beforehand. Okay, this is Dr. Janes, and today we're going to talk about rooting the Samsung tablet, or Samsung TracFone. Actually, I was having a little bit of troubles rooting this guy. He was a little bit different than the other ones. And so what you want to do is we're going to try Kingroot on this one. I've already tried Towel Root and some other ones, and they did not work. And I was actually having some other problems. But Kingroot, if you go to https kingroot.net, see if we can see this here. Kingroot.net. Okay, so let's try https://kingroot.net. Okay, let's go there. And okay, best tool, download for Android. Okay, and so now if you go to, let's get out of this, and we go into apps, my files. You may have to install a file manager to do this if you don't have a file manager on here. Download history. So if we go to Kingroot, this is the one we just downloaded, kingrootglobal.apk, and we try to click on it, it says cannot open. So this is what I did before, and I thought maybe there's something wrong with it, so I went to some other sites, and they have a bunch of other sites that are just nothing but Trojan ad things. Like these guys will work when you download them, but they're just a bunch of ads that come up, and you gotta kill it, get out of it. So this is actually the right program, but for some reason on the Samsung it doesn't come with an installer for it, and so you have to go to the Play Store and download some kind of installer like ES File Explorer. Now this one has ads on it, so I don't particularly like that, but this will install our program. Okay? So we're installing the File Explorer. And now if we open it, we can now access the Kingroot _global application and install it. Okay. Install. App installed. Let's open it. Okay, so now it's finally working. No more crazy ads coming up because I went to some fake websites that were trying to trick you. You have to go to the proper address, https://kingroot.net. All those other ones are a bunch of scams. Okay. Verify root status. Okay. Looks like rootkit failed. Okay. It's very unfortunate. Okay, so still having a whole lot of problems rooting our Samsung Galaxy tablet. So now we're going to try rooting with the Windows machine. So this is going to be Kingroot, https://www.kingoapp.com, and we will download the application. Okay, and we'll run it. Okay, and we will accept the license for it, and I think I'm going to decline ByteFence. Okay, we'll install Kingroot. Okay, launch application on exit. Kingroot is the best, huh? We will see. Okay, please connect your device via USB cable. So we're booting up our device here. We'll get it all booted up. Okay, I logged in, so we'll connect it up to the USB down here. Okay. It says we're connecting. And I'll check to make sure that debugging mode is on. Go into settings, developer mode, and if you look down here, let's take the camera down here. It's asking if it's okay to go into So we're telling it's okay to talk to this computer here. Always allow that computer, how about that? Okay. And let's get back to this thing up here. Looks like it recognizes our device. And it says root. And the phone down here is doing some interesting design. Okay, so that's on the phone. Okay, shall we click the button? It says root here at the bottom, so let's try that. Root 3. The tablet's also counting up. Look at the tablet here. 36. Last time Kingroot, which was installed in the tablet, counted all the way up to 90 and then it failed. So we'll see how this one does. Oh God. I hope it's not installing a bunch of scamware on my phone. Oh my God. Try again or contact us for further support. Okay, so we've been having an awful lot of troubles rooting, you guessed it, the Samsung phones. They have a different type of root loader than the other types of phones. The other ones have a recovery. These require a special bootloader to download, and it was successful with the LG phone using iRoot. So let's try to use iRoot with our Android Samsung. We'll get it hooked up to the computer via USB. Okay. So let me get rid of this. Okay, so it says it's installing. Okay. No root permissions. Getting some kind of... Let's take a look at what's going on in the TracFone down here. All sorts of crazy Chinese writing. God, I hope this doesn't mess it up. Okay. Keep our fingers crossed and we will click the root button. See what happens. Rooting now, please. Okay. Please wait. Yeah, it's going. Counting up pretty fast. I'll have to maybe try to figure out a way to sweep the phone. Last time I used this program, it installed some junk on there I didn't want it to. But I guess that's what you get for using free stuff. What is this? Writing. Okay. It looks like the phone wants to get permissions. Okay, it says Cam wants to start up permissions. Allow it. Here's a new app without. Next time, I don't want crap on there. I don't know what it is. Okay. And it looks like it says root failed. Oh my god. Is that what it says? Root failed. Ooh, bad news. The thing didn't reboot. ROM flash. Okay. Oh, bunch of crap. Root. Try again. Well, try one more time, I guess. This is not a good sign. Okay, so now we're going to try to use Kingroot. So we downloaded the executable, and we'll try installing it. Okay. Oh my god. I agree. Yes, what the hell? Try that again, I guess. Run. Yes. Okay, let's see. What do? Is that probably next? My fucking god. What the hell is this garbage? It's all in freaking Chinese. Oh god, I'm freaking doomed. Okay. So, we'll take our Samsung device here, and we will hook it up to the USB. Roll the dice and see what happens. Maybe I should get out the translator. I have no freaking idea. The internet, several places did say that this did work. If this doesn't work, the next step will be me pushing those files on directly through flashing them, if I can find the right boot. Ooh. I'm not sure what that is, but it Doesn't look good. Huh. Well, got a check mark there. Okay. We'll try it and see. Okay. We'll try root checker. See if it worked or not. Yeah, it looks like it says it failed. So I guess the internet was wrong about that. Looks like Root King is not working, not even the Chinese version. Okay. Okay, so here's the next thing we're going to try is a program called Odin. It's a Windows-based program, and what you have to do, this website right here is https://autoroot .chainfire CHAINFIRE.eu, and it basically has a whole list of all the devices that can be rooted by this. So you have to go down through this list. There's a list right here, and try to find your device. Like the first one, Samsung EK-GC100, and then you go over and download this particular file, and then you would put it into this program that they have, hook your Android phone up to your computer through USB, and then run it, and it will inject this file into your phone and root it. So these are all the ones it works with. So ours is Samsung SM-S820L. So let's go down through the list. Keep on scrolling down. We're at SMA, SMG, okay, SMN. Keep on going down. P, SM, P, Q. Okay, wait. Here we are. SMT. So this one right here is SMP905M, and they're all in alphabetical order or sequential order. SMT. So there's actually no SMS's in here. So it skips from P to T. So it looks like there's not a package available by Odin to root this particular tablet. So it looks like Odin fails us in this case. So we'll have to move on to the next process. Okay, so we'll try the last resort. This is a very risky procedure. We'll use Heimdall to try to install this custom ROM that someone off the internet has built. All the other routers have failed. So the way this works, we'll go to Flash and we will browse. And earlier we had created a PIT file, and this was the only one that was successful at creating. And the internet seems to say that if you want to root, you have to rewrite the boot. Okay, so there's our boot, and we got an image here that they created, and we've put our Android into download mode. So we don't want it to repartition, we don't want it to reboot afterwards. We'll just try to reflash the boot, and if this doesn't work, it's going to be big problems. Okay, let's start. Beginning session. Okay. And the Android phone says downloading, do not turn off target. Oh, did it do anything? I didn't see it do anything. Begin session. Release device interface. Is that what it did last time? Okay. I don't know. We'll reboot it and see what happened. Okay, this time I reconnected the device and it looks like it is actually uploading something. The bar is going across there. The blue bar came across on the Android device. I'm not sure why it takes a couple times of trying. Flash completed successfully, so maybe something happened this time. Okay, hi, this is Dr. Janes, and just have a few more notes on this. I'm going to admit defeat right now. I was not able to root this. I was doing more research on the web, and some people were talking that Samsung, I guess, on their newer devices, put something on there so it doesn't communicate reliably, and that seems to be what I'm seeing, because I was having troubles getting the PIT. It wasn't communicating reliably. I tried all these different methods. I think if something would work, it would be Heimdall. Now I was able to, if I was able to flash, for instance, team win recovery, then I could use that to force the root program onto it. That way, there was another group, which I just showed the video, claimed that they had a modified boot, and I tried to force that onto it using Heimdall, because you somehow need to have the root program put into the boot up, so it runs, and that allows you to have root, to run things with root power, super user power. So right now the status is that I cannot get the PIT at all off of this device anymore. So some post said maybe that they have a limit on how many times you can try to flash it. I cannot flash anything anymore, even with the valid PIT that I had. It gives me errors, these -7. Fail to release. And here, let's take a look at this. Here's our errors right here. Fail to release. Fail to release, blah blah blah. Candy. So anyway, unless I'm able to write anything, because I haven't been able to write anything to this device lately, I'll keep on trying. I may try some things with the Windows machine as well, because some people did suggest that maybe there was an issue with Heimdall interacting with it, and if that's the case, I'll make another video. But hopefully all these different rooting attempts. And I also did try I didn't include it in this video, a Genius root and or one-click root, or it goes by a few different names, and it also failed similarly to the iRoot and other ones. You know, it's one where you hook it up to from your PC through USB, and that one failed as well. And so if anyone has any advice or any ideas on how to root this guy, and still love to try, but for right now we're just going to have to call it say you win, first device to ever beat me. Anyway, best of luck, and happy rooting. It's Dr. Jane signing out.